I come from a world where fabric is everything. Not the show, not the campaign, not the marketing, just the fabric. And in Italy, we build an entire identity on this idea. Craftsmanship, selections, quality. We didn't just make productions, we made culture. But here's the problem. That word is gone. We are living in a moment where speed beats depth, prices beats value, attention beats meaning, and the system is under pressure. You see it everywhere. Fast fashion, ultra fast fashion, overproduction, confuse consumers. And then everyone says fashion is in crisis. But come on, let's be honest, fashion isn't in crisis. Clarity is in crisis. Because what used to be simple is now complex. Before, you design it, produced, and sold. And today, you design when market is changing. You produce while costs are moving. You sell while attention is disappearing. Everything is dynamic. Everything is faster. Everything is unstoppable. And here is where it gets interesting, actually, because this is not just a problem, it's a filter. Only three things survive now: relevance, identity, execution. Let's start with identity. For years, brands invested in image, campaign, influencers, and whatever noise. But now, people are going back to the substance. They want to understand, what is this product? Where does it come from? Why should I care? This is why traceability, certification, and transparency actually are not nice to have. They're survival tools. Now, let's talk about the product, because here is something that nobody says clearly. We are not designing for trends anymore. We are designing for behavior. People change after pandemic. Comfort became elegance. Casual became sophisticated. Personalization became expectation. People don't want fashion, they want expression. And this changed everything. Because now a good product is not just beautiful, it must be adaptable, durable, meaningful. And this is where fabric comes back hard. Because fabric is the first decision. Before design, before brand, before communication, fabric is the foundation. Now technology. And this is the part where people, let's say, either they overhype or they ignore. And both are wrong. Technology is not replacing creativity. It is accelerating decision-making or exposing where you are not able to create. Anyway, today we can simulate fabric, customize products, produce faster, test more variation. What used to take months, it takes days or hours. But speed creates new problem. If everything is possible, what do you choose? And this is where curation becomes power. I don't actually see myself as someone who sells fabrics. I see myself as someone who filters complexity. Today, the real power is not access, is selection. And now the final point, globalization. Production moved, market expanded, but something else happened. Local identity became more valuable than ever. Because when everything looked the same, let's say, difference becomes luxury. And this is why Made in Italy still matters, not as a label, but as a mindset. It's not just about geography, it's about how you choose, how you design, how you build. So let me close with this. We are not in a fabric business. We are not in a fashion business. We are in the business of translating identity in something people can wear. And if you get this right, you don't follow the market. You shape it. Thank you all, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.